July. July, August, and September are the 3 best months for it here. So let's talk a little bit about the bait, how we're gonna fish it, and then I'm gonna talk about the type of areas. The bait we're gonna talk about here, guys, this is the Megabass SD3 spinnerbait. This spinnerbait is critical for this particular technique because this is a burning, what I call a ripping spinnerbait. Fish head design, it's got 2 small wood leaf blades on it. You can reel it extremely fast and it doesn't roll to the side. You can just burn the thing and it runs straight as an arrow. And that's what you have to use, or that's what you have to have out of a spinnerbait for this technique to work. Most spinnerbaits are not balanced like this high quality Megabass here will roll to the side when you fish it fast like what I'm going to talk about here. And plus it's got super great keeper. It's got a really sharp nano coated hook, hand-tied skirt, just a great spinnerbait. I'll put this in my Tackle Warehouse link in the description. If you guys would like to buy one through that link, it's a good way to help the channel out and get you a good spinnerbait there. And for this particular technique, guys, all you need is some type of shad pattern. The SB3 comes in 3 or 4 different type of shad patterns. Any of them work really good. Just get you a shad pattern like this. Okay, now the main thing, let's talk a little bit about the technique here, what you want to fish it in. Once you get, everything lined out and have the right conditions. This is a technique that works in quite a few different type of water clarities. Now, a lot of people would assume that a spinnerbait is going to be good like in shallow, dirty water in the summertime, and that is true. And for one part of this technique, that is applicable. There's 2 different scenarios here where this summertime spinnerbait is going to work really good to catch those big numbers I'm talking about. The number one is fishing it down the sides of floating boat docks. Most of the time, this is going to be a deal where you need to have water visibility anywhere between like 1 to 3 feet. It works pretty good. If you have a floating dock and you've got 1 to 3 foot of visibility, it positions those fish underneath those floats at the right depth for this particular technique to work. And there's just something about it that really, really works good. My favorite is 2 to 3 foot of visibility. Prime example, guys, a lot of you guys, if you've ever fished Grand Lake in Oklahoma, in the mid to lower end of the lake, you got 2 to 3 foot visibility, and I have absolutely destroyed them at Grand Lake on this technique I'm going to talk about. Get on those floating boat docks. You don't have to pay any attention to the water depth. The water can be 5 feet deep underneath those docks, or it can be 50 feet deep. You can literally, it's like I can get out on a marina dock that's got 50 foot of water and catch them, or I can get back in a cove that's got 5 foot of water and catch them on it. Take that spinnerbait and pitch it or cast it down the shady sides of the docks. Now, depending upon the time of the day, that shade angle is going to change throughout the day, but you have to have this thing around